Look at this super nice dust mask that I found. Wow, that's been sitting in a drawer for fucking ever. This week, we make a TV tray. I got some sandpaper, some glaze coat epoxy, and I got some stain. The Danish wood stain was too expensive, so I got something cheaper. Driftwood color. Hopefully it'll work. Hey, check it out. I made a little table. Stood on it. It's solid as shit, but really serve as like a tray for my kids. Gotta stain it and finish it so that they don't get splinters. Solid. That's it. Alright, let's see it after it gets stained and everything. I got the glaze coat. This stuff is awesome. I've used it on concrete countertops before. It's amazing. Really does a good job. I got some of this driftwood wood finish. I'm gonna sand it up and hopefully make all the little holes and notches and stuff go away. Make it look nice. Stain it, clear it. This is a couple years old, but this is a piece of test concrete that I did for the countertop. It's got some fiber optics embedded in it because that's what I wanted to do with the countertop. But it's got the clear coat on it, this kind, and even after a couple of years just sitting in drawers and stuff and being a paperweight, it's still pretty glossy. It's still got a nice shine and finish to it, so it's pretty fucking decent, I think. I like it. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. Look at this super nice dust mask that I found. Wow, that's been sitting in a drawer for fucking ever. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm not much of a wood guy, so if I'm doing this wrong, then bear with me because I don't really know what I'm doing. Well, that's kind of a nice color. Alright, well, let's see what this looks like. I did not condition the wood because this is meant to be a simple project. So I didn't put on tongue oil or any of that stuff to fill in, you know, spots and condition the wood so that it would be perfectly even color, because, you know, in a way I kind of feel like the uneven color gives a character anyway. So my equal parts of A, resin, and B, hardener, and that's from my glaze coat kit. So I mixed in my super calibrated little container here, equal parts, and I'm going to start pouring on. Now I could really only do the top facing surfaces because, well, I got a lot of under surface and side to do, but it's just going to drip. So I'm just going to start by doing the top and see how that goes. So wish me luck. Alright. Alright. Here is the finished table. Got some pretty good light so you can see the grain. What you can't see is you can't see the gloss finish. Well, you can see the gloss finish now, but as you can also see, it's extremely uneven. But again, it's just a kid's table. I'm not 100% worried about it. And I even sealed the side edges so nobody can get splinters from that side. Kids love it. So I think mission accomplished. Even though it's, you know, it's not the prettiest, but all it cost me was scrap wood, which I basically consider free because I already had it laying around, and you know, some epoxy, and it feels really good. Feels really nice. Reminds me of my old concrete countertops, and yeah, pretty decent. You know, hopefully it'll last quite a while, even with kids. Because I did glue seams. Hopefully you can't see it, but I glued the seams. Yeah, you could see a little of the glue yellowing in there. So hopefully it'll be nice and solid. Glued and screwed. Yep. And these cars, I don't know if you can tell, but in the video they actually look a lot farther away than they are. That black car that's way up there is really only like 300 feet ahead, but it looks like it's a quarter of a mile. Now he's like 100 feet. Now he's like 50. Now he's like 20. Anyway, things are much closer than they appear in the video. Hi guys, where are you guys? Where are you going? I don't know. I'm going this way though. All these poor people, man, caught outside without umbrellas and stuff. I don't know. I guess it wasn't in the forecast for rain today. What a nice looking tree you are. Look, there's a border. A skateboarder. There's a guy mowing the lawn in the rain. Yeah, so lots of stuff going on outside. There's always something going on over here. Drug buys and, you know, other drug related things and, you know, just stuff. Alright, so this light right here, this light is close to my house, and the other night or week ago I saw like a guy outside and he was like acting really fucking strange. He picked up a big rock like right over there by the edge of the road. He picked up a big rock and was smashing it into the street, and then he crossed the street from that side over to this side over here, and he approached some car. And then I saw the car, like, it looked like he was talking to the car, and then all of a sudden he backed up a little bit with his hands up, and I can only imagine that they must have pulled a gun on him. And he's like, oh yeah, I just want to talk. And then he crosses the street back over to the other side after the car pulls away, so they can't see which direction he went. And then he crosses the street back to where he started with the rock, and he picks up a jacket that he had hidden in the bushes. Like, this is some crazy shit that was going on with this dude, and I still can't figure out what it was that he was up to, you know? I have lots more stories to tell, and I'll probably put them in other episodes. I feel like I tell stories better when the camera's not pointed at my face, because I have like the perfect face for radio.